Hi friends, welcome back. And today we do have two files or data. Let me just show you. So this is the Excel file, and it do have like 51,000 records and around 25 columns. Okay, and then there is another sheet as well, which is like people sheet, and it is just having the person and the region name. Okay, then similarly we do have one more sheet, which is the CSV comma separated file, and we will just say no, and we do have global superstore. Okay, now what we need to do, we just want to read these files. So this is the raw data. We will be just reading these files to create this as data set. So how do we just mainly read that? So first let's copy the path this way, and then come here and just click the upload, and on the upload you will just click go to the folder and just select these files. So now these files will be uploaded to our SAS Studio. And this is the way which we just work while working in the organization. And so like most of the time we just do get the data in the Excel and CSV. So we need to import that as well. So that's what mainly I'm just explaining you. So you can just see that in the upload folder we do have these two data sets imported or uploaded. Now how we can just read those? So just to create data set from these libraries, so I'll just sorry, these files, I'll just mainly first copy the path of the this, and I'll just say lib name dat and this way. Okay, then what we just do, we just say proc import, and we just say data file. Data file is the file which we just want to read. So we will just copy this, we will just open the properties of this file, and we can just simply copy it here. So we just paste it here. Then we just say out. Out means like what data set we just want to create from this file. So we'll just say out, and then we will just say dat dot data Excel. Okay, because we are just creating it from Excel, so that we just we can identify it without any problem. Then we just say DBMS equals to xlsx. Okay, and then run. So this is the only code which we can just write to read and create the data from this file. So if I just run my code, so it will just take a bit time to read this data through, and let's wait few seconds. Yeah, so data has been imported, and you can just see that we have just got like 51K records and 25 columns over here, and complete data is there with us. Okay, but if you just notice in the Excel file, let me just open the Excel file first. So in the Excel file, whatever sheet is there at first, so that file is being imported by default. And suppose you just want to import this file or sheet, which is the people. So what you can just do, because Excel file can have the multiple sheets. So in that case, we are just having one option here. We just give the sheet this option, and then we just give people. Okay, and we just say people Excel. Okay, and we just close this and we run our code. So see, this way we can just give the sheet name which we just want to import as well. Okay, so that's how we can just import the data with the help of uh, proc import. Okay, so it is ready to use code which is provided by the SAS. With the help of proc import, you can just read the data from the MS Access file as well, and all other files as well. Okay, then suppose we do have CSV as well. So let me just first tell you this. So suppose we just imported this file, and if I just run this code again, so you just see it is just saying import cancelled, output dataset already exists. Specify replace option to overwrite this. So suppose if you have just already read this, and there was some changes in the Excel file, and you just made those, and then you are just trying to import the file, you will not be able to do so. So if you just want to read that file and replace the existing file, so you will have to write the replace here. So always use replace here. So but I just wanted to show you the example, that's why I didn't wrote it here. And in interview, if interviewer is just asking why do we use the replace, now you should be able to tell. So if I run my code now, so you will see that it will just import the file without any problem, and we will not see the warning printed as we just got the earlier. If we just go to the log, you can just see that one or more variable were converted to the data type, but file has been imported this way. So that's how we can just import the file. Now we want to read the CSV file. And if you know, like CSV file can have only single sheet, so it will be always single sheet. So the only thing which we need to change here is we need to say CSV, and we just say CSV, and over here as well we just say CSV, and replace will be as it is. And now if we just run our code, so it will, so see, it has just merely created the data from the CSV file as well. Okay, so that's how we can just import the data from the using the PROC import. So like most of the projects when we just work, we just do get the CSV or the Excel file. And if like you are getting the Excel file, you can just use this method. And if you are just using the getting the CSV file, you can just use this method. And there is one more thing. So Excel 2007 onwards, extension for those Excel file is xlsx. And if you just do get Excel file in 2007 prior version, so you will have to give the xls only. Don't use the x this way. So you will just give the xls here and then here. Okay, so this way you will be able to import that file as well. Okay, so that's what mainly I just wanted to tell you about importing the data with the help of PROC import. Whereas like while working, so sometimes we need to import data from the SQL as well or Oracle as well, which I have just covered in my complete course. And if you do have any question and query, please do ask me in the comment, and please do share, subscribe and like. Bye bye guys, and let's meet in the next video.